Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Voice It Matters. Happy Friday. Guys, I'm in the kitchen making one of my girls' requests. One of their favorites, actually. I should have already been made it, though. So it shouldn't take long, guys. I know I usually come, I say 5:45. So this is definitely a pop-up live. I did it YouTube that I was cooking, and I said, why not? Let me go ahead and do this live while I'm cooking. Making this meal for them. Because I'll be forgetting. Let me go ahead and do this video, guys. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is turkey meat. Turkey meat. Put smoked sausage in it. Smoked sausage in it, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to do this thing while I won't get sidetracked. Hope everyone's that. It looked like it's gonna rain. It was raining, and then it stopped. So I got me spotting because I like to put Italian seasoning. I'll put chili powder. I already put this stuff in there. Adobo. This is gonna be a ghetto spaghetti. They'll be fine. They'll be all right with it. So since I'm not mixing nothing, since I'm not gonna mix it, I don't know. I may still put the green pepper in there. Hey Buddha, hi J girl. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not being rude, guys. I trying to get this stuff up in here, because actually it should have been made already, but I seen where when I was posting my video, I seen where G girl was live. I said, well, is she really live? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I got her live. Okay. So let me go ahead and show my love, say hello. And so I know she probably, the youngest girl probably like, Dad, she ain't finished yet. See, there go my phone, guys. See what I'm saying? Mama ain't finished cooking it yet. It don't take that long. Hello, hey. I'm in here cooking and talking to my YouTube family. Doing a live. Oh, them girls wanted some spaghetti. So that's one of their favorites, girl. Huh? Yeah, but I not necessarily because they all got Simone and all of them. You know what I'm saying? And then I only got to have the small pack. I said get the large one. She got the wrong one. So I put sausage in it to try to stretch it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was the turkey meat, the small one. She got the wrong one, the wrong size. Yeah. So let me get off the phone because I'm because usually I come on at 5:45, but this is like a pop up, so you know, so yeah. Okay. All right. You could join the thing if you want to. I'm gonna drop my link if you want to get on. You could just click on. All right. Oh, let me see. Messing up my doggone lives right here. I forgot to do. I could still drop the link. Oh, yes, it is February to my February. Guys, you hear me talking about it's February? Oh, baby. But so I started doing lives on my Facebook page, the Voice That Matters, too. So I've been doing that too, guys. You know, and Latanya Cooking with the Soul has been joining me, and we've been doing been on the business page up there on Facebook. So we've been doing lives. She's been joining me on the lives up there. Uh, Latanya Cooking with the Soul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Carolyn King, you see the link, you could just click into the link and you could come up. Remember to hit that like button, guys. So you see the link, Carolyn King, you could come up if you choose to, because I got to do my thing. Pretty no, I well pretty. Oh, she come up pretty black. Okay. Dang, you busted through like you was trying to do something like that girl. The other night they came through. You know, I ain't tell you they tried to jump me the other night
Where?
on my page.
Well, why you ain't called me?
I ain't need to call you, girl. The girl came back on stage. Either came back. I don't know who she was, but she. I'm like, no people don't know who they messing with.
They did. They definitely don't.
You know, this is a peaceful channel, but they was
Yeah.
acting crazy. And
Wow.
I wouldn't have added you on anyway because you would have been going backwards and forwards, going crazy.
Nope. I would have just came over there
What's for what? Why?
to tell them to mind their business, and this is a peaceful page to get off.
Yeah, yep. So I'm in here doing this, and they're going to think. So how was your day?
It was good. I've been in here cleaning up and trying to move, take some of this fall stuff out because I hadn't even started putting up any Christmas stuff yet.
Right, that's what GA girl was talking about. She was speaking. She's a wellness channel as well. You could connect with her too. Pretty Black. Pretty Black, she's a TikTok queen, okay? Y'all will
I'm
love her.
trying
She that's
to.
her thing is tick to the top, okay?
Okay, this is chat.
Buddha be doing different things. Y'all can type V.O.M
Okay.
to drop y'all link.
Call myself trying to press my hair out. Look, I went outside. That's all it took.
I've been trying to get her to go to guys to go into business with the TikTok. She be having thousands of people listen that be on her lives. Okay?
You know.
Ew.
And the crazy thing is, I don't even go on there for
Thousands of
that.
people be on her live, guys. Okay?
I went live last night for
You
maybe like
did?
45 minutes. Yeah, for about 30, 45 minutes. And then, man, them called me and I didn't ever log back in.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was just talking about, something. It was more so of a release than, anything else. It was actually one of the first times that maybe one out of 5 times that I've gone live to where I wasn't over emotional. You get what I'm saying? Over emotional, which was a huge plus. Um, so I was pretty much just telling people, just had a balloon release, from my sister, um, and how that went, and basically just this train is coming around. It's an extra tank of gas on it, you know, it's an extra tank of gas on this train.
Yeah, guys. So she lost her my cousin, which was her sister. And then her aunt just passed away, which is her father's sister. So he lost his daughter. Then he lost his sister as well. So then you had these funerals going on, then the balloon releases, and then you still have people dying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So
it's
then we
literally
just had
been
two,
tough.
two more cousins that just passed away. What, 2 days ago? Yesterday. So we already know naturally it's something that is going to happen. But it's just like,
Right.
can I get just a little like, you know, but after reading this morning, my scripture this morning was um scripture this morning was where was about forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
It was about forgiveness and not just doing it just for yourself, which I know that part already. You don't just do it. You don't do it for no one else. You do it for yourself to where you're not
Right.
holding on.
Mm-hmm.
You're not holding on to that. Like if they're still mad, then that's fine. You allow them to still
Right.
be upset for whatever reason it is. Because you know me, I don't have problems with people like that.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
so it's like, if you got a problem,
Mm-hmm.
then that's fine and well. But if I
Mm-hmm.
know you have a problem with me, I was pretty much saying, God didn't tell me that in my in this journey that I'm in that I have to be around you, suck up to you, or any of that.
And
He
that's
that's
the
that's
number one
that's
key.
not what he.
What you saying? People got to understand like when forgiveness is not for the person, but it's for
It's
yourself,
not.
and
It's
it's not
for
saying
myself.
that you have to literally be around the
Yes, there you
person.
go.
Hi, Minister Terry. Thank you for coming through. Happy Friday.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, this is Carolyn King, but she is pretty black on she is on the Facebook social media and she is on TikTok as well. I think that's pretty black.
Yeah, I did, but you got to close in there. Go put up. Go do them now. And don't
And
let me
she's
know.
been going through, she's been going through a lot. GA girl, she has been going through, she's had death in her family.
No, I'm
Um,
sorry to hear that,
Her
GA,
mom and
honey.
stepmom, and then her dad is fighting two different cancers.
Oh, I'm sending prayers to you,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
That's why I say at nighttime when I say my prayers, like don't get me wrong, sometimes I do specify because he tells you to
yeah,
specify.
right,
But
right,
but yeah, like you gotta call it out. But one
right.
thing that I
Call
do
her name.
make sure, yeah, but one thing that I do make sure that I do every night is I ask the Lord to bless everyone that's ever heard my name, seen my face, people that have never even met me yet, and that pretty much sums everyone up.
Yeah,
That sums everyone up in a nutshell.
Yeah, Minister Terry, he been having stuff going on in his family too. Well, life been life, and
Life is just life. Life
been
is
life
life
with
right now. Like,
everybody. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, like life
Yeah.
is life right now. And people are not getting it. Lifing is really lifing. It's really lifing. And of course, none of us really think about it like we think about it now, because with time come age, with age come wisdom. But all of that. So
Right.
a lot of us was out doing a lot of crazy stuff. Probably didn't think that we would be here this long, but now we're here. Now we're thinking. Now is the time to where we can relate to our own parents and say, "I wonder if this is how they were feeling." Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Was this their anxiety just like it was mine? Do you get what I'm saying? So
Hmm. Yeah. I've been going, been on, I was just sharing with them that I've been going on the Voice and Matters page on Facebook,
you
and
have to put it in my
Natanya
drink
Cooking
a
with the
little lower.
Soul, she's been joining me, on there. We've been on there just talking about, different things, because she be up, you know, um,
Uh-huh.
she be up. She a night owl. She's pretty much like you, be up and
Oh, she
stuff.
be
But
up.
you be up
Oh
for a
yeah,
different reason. Her reason is different,
yeah. Yeah,
You
I'd be
know.
up because
Hmm.
I just can't sleep. Like, I'm
Yeah.
used to being on the phone with Mel, so
Well, she can't. Right. You
you
so used
know,
to being on the phone with your sister, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So my nights and stuff are just all
Hmm.
combobulated. Like
Yeah. Hmm.
my times are just
Yeah.
off, and I mean
Hmm.
it's getting better. Like it's
Hmm.
getting better. With me getting up and doing my reading stuff in the morning times, and
Hmm.
depending, I'm trying to start filling my day up more,
Hmm.
depending on how I'm feeling with my other health stuff that's going on,
Right.
and
Hmm.
move around. But if I don't do anything, I at least try my best to get out of here for a little while and just go do something. If it ain't nothing but go see the baby or something like that, I try my best to go do something. Now I'm just dealing with a toothache. That's why I say the devil, man. The devil he gonna try something.
Yeah, and this is what I was sharing with her yesterday. I mean, we all go through it. When you're trying to get in that space and you're in a good space, here you go. The enemy will use someone, your weakest link, to you to
Yeah,
catch you off guard, to have you
yeah,
to pull you back in, to
yeah, man.
lose your joy. But that's his job. You get what I'm
Yep,
saying?
and that's
You
what
know,
he's been doing, because he know he can't get me any other
the
way but through
triggers.
my kids. Yes, but through my kids. But yesterday there was a phone call from the schoolhouse. Today there was a phone call from the schoolhouse, and guess what I told them? Look, it is what it is. But y'all not about to stress me out today.
Right.
It's Friday. Look, it's Friday. Let him come on home. It's time for him to come home anyway.
Yeah,
They
I'm
tired for
sure
the
that
week.
today. I said today is the December. Okay, it's the first month. It's a new month in the last month of the year.
Yep,
It's actually a new month, but it's still the last month of the year of 2023. Sometimes
yep,
we can
and
stop and breathe and think about some stuff.
yep. And by the grace of the good Lord, I will have a 29-year-old in 11 days.
Say who? Oh yeah, Mika birthday is December too.
Yep. And then, Uncle Donnell passed on the 10th.
He
So,
sure did, my uncle.
you know,
Yeah, yeah, my
so
uncle,
it's
one of
like
my favorite uncles.
so it's like around this time, it's always just touchy.
Yeah, Shelby's birthday would have been the December the 13th,
Yep. Then
right?
Shelby's is the 13th. Yep. And
And
then, Alma
something with the 7th though. What I believe Uncle Donnell passed away December the 7th.
could have been somewhere up in there. I thought it was the 10th. Could have been the 7th. I know when it happened. Um, I had a condo for Mika in South Carolina. I do know that. It was her sweet 16 birthday. So whatever year that was, I walked off for a minute, you guys. I'm trying to
So you see,
straighten up.
she GA girl said happy holidays. Yeah, and the
You,
holidays are rough on family. It really is. And she said prayers out to you, Nettie, to your family as well. Yeah,
yeah, prayers out to you too. Can
yeah,
she hear me?
yeah. GA girl, yeah, she can hear you.
Honey,
She's
prayers
doing
to
a
you.
raffle for $3,
Pray,
and all proceeds go to her dad.
Oh,
if
okay.
you donate,
Send me the link
$3.
for it.
You know,
Cause I'm still trying to learn how to use
I
these
shared it
apps.
on my page, but what I could do is I'll just send it and you'll just send it back to me. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll do it. GA girl, I'ma send it, but I wish. Well, actually, you know what? I do share your stuff on Facebook though, so I could share it on my Facebook page as well.
Yeah, and then if you
And
share it,
ask
then
people.
I can share it also.
Okay, I'll share it on my Facebook
Yeah,
page.
then I'll share it. I'll share it myself too. So,
Yeah.
but
So
prayers to you and your family too, sweetheart.
yeah.
It's so much going on, and like I was telling people last night on my TikTok live, before I knew it, I had over it was over like 6,000 people in there.
See, I told you she be
But
having thousands, man, of
but
people.
like I was trying to tell them, like
Thousands.
I don't
Hey,
know if
Papa Mama.
yeah, like I tell them, I don't know if you guys think that you were coming on here for this or for that, but this is not a type of page.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
come on here and I come live only because half of the people on here, to be honest with you, I don't personally know you guys. So it makes me conversating and talking easier. I can do the same thing on Facebook, but if I do it on Facebook, I have more family on Facebook than I
You
do
do
on
have more
TikTok.
family on Facebook. But you got a
Yeah.
lot of people that do love you though, Nettie, because you be on their
Yes,
event.
I mean
So
I'm not taking away from that. It's just
right, yeah. You got a
when
lot
I
of
go
people that love
live.
you now.
Yes, it's just when I go live, it's a different feeling from going from TikTok to Facebook. Because if I go to
I know what
Facebook,
you're saying.
then
Because they
I'm worried. Everybody's worried because they're already worried about me.
right.
If I go to TikTok, I don't get me wrong. I got my TikTok family and they love me and they send, they prayers and they send me messages. They check on me and all that kind of stuff. But it's just different. It's different. I don't
Yeah,
have to worry about 15 people popping up to the house to be like, "Are you okay?" Like I'm
yeah,
okay.
I
It's
feel what
just
you're
I.
saying.
It's just right
Yeah,
now.
I
I just need to
understand.
just vent. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just need to just vent and
yeah,
just get it out. So it's like
right.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't need that. And even sometimes when I go on, most of the time when I go on
Right.
TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
if I end up getting emotional and start crying, someone calls
Yes.
Marty.
Right.
Someone calls Marty and say like Nettie's having a breakdown. She's on TikTok.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then she'll call me and say, "Well, get off of TikTok." And I'll say, "No, like this is my outlet.
Right. Mm-hmm.
This is my outlet. So
Yes. Mm-hmm.
whomever don't want to come on here and see it, then this is not what I come for, but this is my outlet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on here begging for anything. I'm not on here
Right.
asking for anybody for anything. This is just an outlet where I'm talking and someone understands where I'm coming from. If it ain't but one person.
Right. And it's okay to not be okay. And
And it's okay. And that
actually, somebody, plenty of people can relate because of what they're going through too. That's what I'm saying. You rise by lifting others, and you
yeah,
still helping each other. We still, and this is a
yeah,
global thing. We still
it
help
is.
each
It
other out.
really
You get
is.
what I'm saying?
And
So
I
I
said,
get it. It's all right.
and another thing that I was telling them last night is too, um, I said, there's a couple things that I wanted to talk about, but of course, in the midst of it, where I messed up at is, I just decided to go live. I should have actually
Yeah.
wrote everything down, but I ended up telling them one thing that black people have to stop. I said, and I get it. It comes from generations of us seeing our mothers be strong. And don't get me wrong, I can still consider I'm a strong I'm a strong woman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the weight of the world and life just itself from being the strong one has its weight on my
Right.
shoulders to where
Yes.
I'm not okay.
Right.
And we as black people have to stop making ourselves feel like it's okay not to be okay. So then our
Right.
kids feel like it's okay not to be okay. And then before you know it, like right now, I'm 44 and I'm dealing with all these stomach issues, and it's due to my
Mm-hmm.
nerves.
Right.
It's
Mm-hmm.
due to stuff that I did not take
Mm-hmm.
care of, or stuff that I suppressed and I didn't deal with
Mm-hmm.
years ago. It was like, guess what? It's okay to live in the moment, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. Now I'm dealing with all that stuff. I like now it's coming out. And I wish I had have done it different, but I didn't. I did it the way that I felt like I needed to do it at that particular time. Now I know better and I can teach my daughter better, even though she's grown. So it was just a couple of like touchy things last night that I just wanted to just get off my chest and let these and the kids be on there also. And they were able to hear that. Guess what? Aunt Nettie deals with depression. But it's okay. It's okay not to be okay.
I was
Don't
just
think that
saying
something's
that. I
wrong
was
with
just
you.
speaking about that, like with me, my personal, like, I was just saying that, like, I'm not always okay. People figure like be strong. Look, the strong get weak too. You get what I'm saying? I be like all like get a little edgy and stuff like that too. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is definitely okay not to be okay. My main thing is, to not really like just to try to do things with no wallow in it and it take you. But and like me being up here, like who encouraged the encourager guys, I have my moments too. I have my moments too, and I pray and God pretty much send angels that certain things like I say I need at the right time, whether it's it's a phone call, it's a text, whatever, even content, that may lift me up. It's something that lifts me up. But I have my moments too, nerves be told up. Yeah. Your thing messing up, Nettie? Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
It's
there we go.
okay, and like I say, the strong get weak because people say be strong. You're not gonna hear me say that. You get what I'm saying? I will pretty much encourage you to keep pushing, stay prayed up.
Yeah, and you
And
always
continue to
do.
pray for you, lift you up, people, everyone up in prayer. But I know how it is. You get what I'm saying? Because I literally have my moments too. I have my unhappy, I'm
Mhm.
human.
You're human.
You got a lot of stuff going on. You losing loved ones, and not only that, I see people other places. Even on here, they going through stuff. Let me tell you something. Listen, when you got a heart, you got a heart, and the heart, and when you love everybody. You get what
But
I'm saying?
I
It's just
just
like you,
love
Nettie. When I
hard.
told you about dealing with J girl, and I shared you about her with dealing with her dad and stuff, you immediately already was willing to go ahead and help out. That's love. This is global.
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
God in
like
us.
this, yeah,
God in you.
but
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but of course, just like we were just talking about yesterday, not to expect the you out of everybody.
There you go.
That goes still in certain situations. Do you get what I'm
Right.
saying? Because in growth and everything else, like our grandparents didn't do everything alone. It was a village. And for some
Right.
reason now everybody wants to use, well, it's the new generation and it's the new this and it's the new that. Like I told them, dude, you want me to tell you why? It's because for one, a lot of grandparents are becoming grandparents at 35 years old, and they've
Okay.
just started and they've
Come
just started
on.
living they've just started
Mm-hmm.
living themselves. So they're not thinking about their morals because they still want to go out and party. That's one thing that I'm very, very grateful for. I was able to be here with my elders, my grandparents, my great aunts, my great aunts, like my great uncles, like all of them. And I impacted that into my child, and my daughter is a prime example of it. You know what I'm saying? She
Right.
cooks, she cleans, like she goes to work, she come home, she cooks, she clean every day, and people's literally like, did her grandmama raise her? People's like, no, her mama raised her. Like, what are you talking about? No, because I didn't play that. So you got to break these curses, and people have to break these curses. Do it your
Mm-hmm.
way. It's not to say that you're doing it wrong. As
Right.
long as you know in your heart that you're doing it the best way that you know how, then that's all that matters.
That's
That's
some
all that
powerful
matters.
words. What you said. That's real.
Yes,
Right.
that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just had to tell my kids this the other day. I said, guess what? Maybe I was too hard on you, and The girl is harder than the boys. I said, and guess what? Maybe I was too hard on you, but if I was, I apologize to a certain extent. Felt like I needed to do at the particular time on what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And if I hurt you in any kind of way, then I apologize. But one thing about it is, I was always there. I was never, you guys were never lonely. You guys had a home cooked meal every day. You got everything you needed, wanted, and extra. So I still felt like, even though you still got grounded, you still got stuff taken away. There was morals, there was standards, there
Right.
still was
Right.
certain things.
Right.
That way, guess what? I know that what I'm leaving for my legacy, for my kids, is going to follow on with their kids. And that's all I be trying to just tell people. Like,
And then the thing is too, and it's not like trying to tell anyone what to do or how to raise their child though, but it's giving you something to think about. Like you said,
that's it. Yeah.
to
Cause
think
I
about,
both
why things is not like how it used to be, like with certain, like the grandmothers is becoming to be young, they like in their 30s, 30 years old, 35, and they don't stand on the values of morals, but at the same time, how a lot of them, they didn't know how either. If you can't, a person can't give
yeah.
you what they don't have either.
Yep.
So it's still about with us to show and set the example of what's to set that example. Because it's important. Morals and values are important. They
They're
are
very important. They are extremely important. You know what I'm saying?
imperative.
Like they are extremely important.
Okay.
Like it teaches us. I know what my morals and the way that I was brought up. It taught me how to maintain my house. Know that God was the head of everything. It didn't
Mm-hmm.
mean that um I still couldn't go out, have me a drink, have me go party if I wanted to. That's not
Right.
what that meant.
Right.
My
Mm-hmm.
morals and my standards meant that I'm a family person. I'm family oriented. I want my
Right.
family together. Like
Yes.
I want the family meals, and I want the family game nights, and I want all that kind of stuff. You have some women and men that just don't want that. They're just not into it. And that's fine. I don't down you for that. That's
Right.
what you
Right.
want. But what I
Right.
want for my life
Mm-hmm.
is, I want
Yes.
stability.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
want I want a family. That way my kids know that when as my kids grow, that's what my kids want, because that's what they see. When they have their kids, that's what their kids see. That's what their kids want.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easier. Like it's easier to go and communicate with either parent. It doesn't matter which one it is, to say, well, what about this dad, or what about this mom? And then guess what? You can have those tough conversations with them. On down to sex, to bullying, to anything. Them
Right.
being violated, them being anything. They feel more
Mm-hmm.
comfortable coming to you, telling you. Me coming up when getting violated, I didn't feel comfortable going telling anybody, because I thought it was somewhat the norm.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
thought it was somewhat the norm, and then I did it also to stop it from hurting someone else that I was very very close to. So
Mm-hmm.
I took that pain, that pressure,
Mm-hmm.
instead of her taking it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
get it.
that's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's love. These kids now, they don't know nothing about none of that kind of stuff. They don't. Because like I said, most of the grandparents, guess what? They still want to go out, and don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with partying. I love to go. I love to have fun. But somebody got to have some morals and standards somewhere, because if not, them same kids that y'all bringing up as grandkids, they're going to be even worse, because now let's bring it on what everybody want to use it on. The generation is different now. That's fine. It's 2023, and guess what? I still cook, clean, everything.
Right.
I still
Mm-hmm.
do all the things that I was raised up to do,
Right.
and I'm going to continue to do that until the day I'm cold. So, like I keep telling people, please stop using that as an excuse, because that isn't one. For one, I've never wanted to be my kid's best friend.
There
I
you
ended
go.
up being my kid's best friend. It's a difference. I was a parent first.
Parent, and I think that's basically, and basically that's what a lot of that is.
It
Being
really
friends.
is.
Nothing
They be
wrong with
trying
being
to be
friends, but
cool.
I was a mother first. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was a mother first,
Mother
and
first.
just
Yeah.
yeah, I was a mother first, and just the benefits that I reaped from being a mother first was that, guess what? My daughter is my best friend. I'm my daughter's best friend.
Mhm.
But she knew that I was the mother first. I'm the mother. I'm the disciplinary, but the Lord is still over my household.
Right.
And we became best friends, of course. As she got older, I showed her how to do it differently than how I did it wrong, or how I could have did other stuff differently. That's what it's about.
Yes. Hmm.
And it don't go, and a day don't go by that I don't talk to my daughter. I'm on the phone with her just about all day long now, except for when her job switched over, and then it switched to me and Mel being on the phone every all day. But as soon as that she get off that clock, my phone ring, and that's only because she's in the operating room now, so she can't be on the phone like that. Y'all, I went to the dentist yesterday only for them to
Thank
do
you,
extra.
GA girl.
Huh?
Talking to GA girl. She's speaking about the conversation, what you're sharing now, which is real. Speaking on, she was watching it live. I don't know how. I don't know.
I
Y'all
can't
good with
I
that. I don't
can't
know
see
how
the
to do both of
comments
them.
though.
I get distracted. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Minister Sari say me we must remember nobody came out the womb knowing everything. Hey Keys, how are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, she said me and my daughter best friends. I like how her friend talk and your friend talk. That's my cousin. I'll check her out. Yeah, she's on TikTok.
Yeah.
She don't have no YouTube page. I don't know why she don't have no YouTube page.
I actually do have a YouTube page, but I actually don't know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being honest with you.
Anil show you.
Oh yeah, trust me. Yeah, yeah, he actually will. And the crazy thing is,
Oh.
I've been thinking about opening up a YouTube page only because I'm about to start this dance group with these young girls around here,
Mm-hmm.
and we're calling it MGM Lit. It's Mighty Girl Movement, but ladies in training.
MGM baby.
Yes.
That's our
So,
family road, guys.
and
You
the
must remember
basics of the
experience
group
is a
is the
failure
basics
if
of
you
the
didn't
group
learn
is
anything from it. Well
yeah.
said.
So of course it's going to be non-profit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be a non-profit, but there is going to be certain times, like I told them, to where we will be putting on, like, shows, and it'll be like a donation thing out, and it'll be for different stuff, like
Right.
I have like Keisha is a therapist. Like, I'll have her to come down and have a day with them, even if it's in the park, or we go and eat lunch, or I run out of
Mm-hmm.
room at Planet Fun or something, and it's somebody coming to speak with them about it's okay not to be okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, no dumb a dumb question is the one that you didn't
Okay.
ask.
No dumb question is it no question is a dumb question, and I stand strong on that.
Yes, it's the
Minister
question
Terry
that you
said we
that
must
you do not
remember
yeah that you do not
um
ask, like
experience
women
is a
women like
failure if you
hygiene,
didn't
them,
learn
like,
anything from it. You
yeah,
heard him?
like
He
them
said
them keeping
experience.
their hygiene and stuff up, and this is
That's
not
true.
to and this is not toward anybody. It's just that, like, I know a female right now, young girl, come from a good family. Her mom works all the time, so she needs to know how to take care of her body once she becomes a
Mm-hmm.
starts turning into a woman. She needs to know how to carry extra clothes and all that kind of stuff for her. They need to know difference between me having on this and putting on a pair of sneakers, vice versa, me going in there right now and
Mm-hmm.
putting on a party gown, and me
Right.
being able to adapt to my environment.
Because I'm gonna tell you, you just said some powerful words, and this is where a lot of times, even with us being good parents, sometimes it's certain things as parents could have felt in. You know, you have to stand in the shoes to say, well, I felt in that area. I felt in this area. I felt in that area. Aliana Van Zant, Miss, I know I'm saying it wrong though, Miss Van Zant, she
There you
said
go.
some
That's
spoke
it.
on some stuff like that because people that work constantly work is it always good to be a workaholic? No, because then you miss out
You,
on the
you
child's
you
life
miss
and
out on a lot
they're
of
not
stuff.
knowing, and you trying to keep a roof, you trying to do what you can for your family, but sometimes you got to make room. You got to make room to talk to them and show them some things too. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It doesn't have to mean that the person was a bad mother or a bad
There,
person.
there
It's
you
that
go.
just
It
not
just
doing,
means that
just
they
not
were.
really
Yes,
aware of what you get what I'm saying. And this is a,
yes. That's like prime example. I can even use my mom. My mom had 5 girls and worked 3 jobs. As many dance competitions and dance talent shows that I had and cheerleading stuff that I had, my mama never came to that stuff. It wasn't because she didn't want to. It was because she worked. She was always at work. So it's a difference. Yeah, it bothered me at an older age. Like, mom, you was never there. But when I became a parent, then I understood it. I understood it. But one thing that I turn around from out of the cycle was I will make every game that my daughter has. I will make every game that my son has. So I'll be like Red off of the 5 heartbeats. My office hours
right,
are from 10 to 5. After that, it belongs to my kids because I noticed that the impact that it made on me later on as an adult.
mm-hmm.
And I mean that's basically all it's about. And
Right,
until people actually stop trying to feel like they're getting more ahead than the next person,
right.
and and not I'm not too proud to ask you, how did you do that?
There you go.
How did you do that? Please show me how to do that. Like, I wouldn't mind having that too. Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell me how you did it? People have too much pride. People is
Pride,
greedy. God is not pleased with a
selfish,
lot of
greed.
stuff.
That's where the greed and stuff come in at. You get what I'm
Yep,
saying?
God
I
is
don't
not
have no
pleased with a
problem
lot
with
of stuff.
helping and doing. You get what I'm
And a
saying?
lot of these people, and it's crazy because since COVID,
Yes.
you've had more African American black people to open up businesses, but yet they are the same ones that don't want to contribute to small black business owners.
It's real. It's
It's
real.
sad.
You know,
It's sad, ain't
it's sad and it's real.
it? It is.
And this is why I steady push people to still encourage them. And this is why a lot of them is get discouraged and then they stop doing what they're doing. You know, but it is really sad, either like I say, everybody's not going to be happy for you. And a lot of time people do, but then they don't feel like you're getting bigger than them, or they worry about the wrong things. You get what I'm saying?
They really do, and I'm
Worry
and
about the
I'm
wrong
and
things, because what's for you is for you, and you still want to get there as long as you don't give up. God gonna
yeah,
get you to get to that place where you need
he's
to
gonna
be.
get you there. He's definitely going to get you there. He's gonna get you there with no
Yeah,
problem.
one must remember one man's blessing can be another man's curse. Right. Yeah. He said, Nettie, he said, understand the bedrooms is life every last should know. Kitchen, bedroom, boardroom, bathroom, laundry room, classroom, nursery room, prayer room. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We must remember it is more than a Queen Latifah song and a Linux desktop environment. Right. I just believe in pure humanity, period. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Just love. That's just that, period.
yes, me
Humanity. You
too.
know what I'm saying? Humanity.
That's all it's
I
about,
stand
man.
hard for unity. You know, um,
That is all it's about. And again, on my live last night, I said this. I said, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I may not have done everything right. I said no one
yeah,
has. My mom is
mhm,
about to be almost 70 years old. Guess what? She hasn't done everything right.
right,
But if you look at her girls, you would be like, wow, none of her girls never gave her no trouble. We was never suspended from school. none of that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, I was a wild one for a little while there, but I'm just saying, you know, I was the wild one,
Yeah,
but
you was the wild one.
I'm just saying, but there's a difference. My house didn't interfere with me being wild.
Right. You just had your life experiences. You
I
know what
was
I'm
just,
saying?
I was just
Your
out,
life
I was just
experiences.
out living life because I had to grow up so fast, and it was like everything was passing me by, and I wasn't able to do anything. Like I had to stop doing everything because I was a mother early, and my child came before anything else. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't concerned with what the outside world was doing. Like I just wasn't.
Hey guys.
But like I said again, I said this last night on my live, on my TikTok live. I
Ready?
said, let me tell you something.
Ooh,
When it's my
no,
time to leave away from here,
too bad.
people can say Nettie was this and Nettie was that and she was this. But one thing that you will not have and you cannot take is I was a mother, a child of God. I didn't do people dirty. And I know where my everlasting soul is. You need to check your resume. Don't check mine.
Amen to that.
You need to check yours. I pray I don't go nowhere anytime soon. But if it was my time right now, I would tell the Lord, okay. And I got a feeling the Lord would tell me, job well done.
My girls didn't understand.
Because
Trying
we
to
can always be better for him.
right. There's always room for growth. There you go for
Yeah,
him.
we can
For him.
always be we can always be better for him. I'm not talking about the man you laid in the bed with. I'm talking about
Because
better
you know,
for
when you grow better for him, of course that allows you to grow better for others.
for
Understand what I'm
others.
saying?
There you go.
Yeah.
And right now, that's all I'm worried. All I'm concerned about right now is trying to get myself back together mentally, spiritually, from just being broken, heartbroken. So I give my time to the Lord, and I say to myself, me and my son.
Mm-hmm.
That way, whenever I am ready to be out and around people, because I have social anxiety, so people can really flip me off just like that. Like, so
Yeah.
what's the point of me going when in all reality you're just acting the way that you would normally act? It's just now I don't have the patience for it.
Basically, what she's going through right now, guys, is like the trigger. She's going through the different emotions. There's been so much different deaths, and then not only that, she's been struggling with her health issues as well too. So she's pretty much on the journey of trying to cope with everything. You get what I'm saying? Of growth, and it's not an overnight thing. It's a process, guys.
It's not like
It's a
it's not
process. It's a
it's
process.
not an over it's not an overnight process because I've been dealing with this for almost 2 years. Like I tell people I've been dealing with this for almost 2 years. I have worked since then, but for the most part, the doctors have me out of work. But guess what? I haven't lost one thing. That's God.
Ain't nobody but God. But you know what? I will tell you this too. GA girl, wellness GA girl, her channel is wellness, right? She
Mhm.
speak on testimony Tuesdays. It's Tuesday, but I don't know what time though. And Minister Terry, you can type that down on Minister Terry. GA girl, she have testimony Tuesdays. I've been missing it lately, because like I said, I don't always be available though. But she got that going on, something that you may love to join and you know, um,
And get
you know,
on with,
and
yeah.
help, and it may help. Yeah,
Yeah, because
yes, yes,
I
and
have
she's real.
some.
Yes,
I talked to my
yeah,
I talked to Zella I talked to Zella May last week and Mama Corley, and we were just talking, and they was like, honey, when you get ready to come out of that house, they said you gonna have a testimony, and with just who you are,
yeah,
you're gonna turn so many people toward God to then
yeah.
going anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
She said, and I've been, I already know you a party, you'll go do this and that. She said,
Yeah,
that's fine. She said, that's
right.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Clubbing right now don't owe me anything.
Nothing.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not saying I'll never go out again. I'm just saying because
Mm-hmm.
I'll never say what I won't do
Right.
again
Mm-hmm.
when it comes down to stuff
I'm gonna
that
go ahead and
stuff that
do
helped
this.
me release, and the dancing made me release. The music made me release because I don't dance with people in the club. we're always off to ourselves. We dance with each other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
No one needs to be in the club but us. We have our own personal DJ. We're fine. I'm not going out for that. People say you guys are always going out. Yeah, but you don't understand why I go out. Like I go out so I can hear the music so loud in my ears to where I can't think of nothing else but that music, and no one else is in that club but me. If I start dancing, no one else is in that club but me.
Yeah. Oh, I
My
know. I can
eyes are
definitely
closed.
relate.
Like
Yes, I can relate.
I'm in a total different
Mm-hmm.
zone, total different everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining it slowly, but I'm gaining weight. I'm eating more than what I was eating.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a process. And at first I was getting real it irritated with it because I'm like, okay, Lord, like I'm asking you like for peace and like, to just get this grief off of me. And this was before Mel. And she's like, what would you have to say the biggest thing that's on you right now? And I'm like, it's grief, Mel. Like it's Jackie, it's Timmy, it's Big Boy. It's just stuff that I have to be strong for other people for. So I haven't had time to grieve any of it. Not realizing that when I start therapy the beginning of October, the end of October, it's gonna be her. Now I need intense therapy. And then I'm going back and forth to the doctors, and guess what? And they're not finding anything, which is great. But I know something's wrong. I know something isn't right. I know that I'm not myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, for me to have social anxiety, that's like the ocean drying up, not having water.
But Whitney go through that now. At one time, she wasn't like that, but she go through that now. Don't like to be really around. She had the moments of that too. You know what I'm saying? She never had that was
Yeah.
went through that, but she got the moments. She go through that now. The minister Terry said you have inner strength to get through it. Your foundation of life is being rebuilt by the grace. Because what you're speaking about, the great Lord Jesus and the Holy Spirit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Without a
Amen.
test, you wouldn't have a testimony. And he got the songs. These is on time. So yeah, they old school. Miss Dottie People, she got some good. You may know Dottie People. She got some great songs.
Amen, honey. I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
normally I'm about to tell you something, and normally when I get like this, I'm the type of person to where like I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. If I feel some type of way, I'm getting in my car and I'm driving.
Right.
I don't care where it's at. Before I know it, I've done being halfway to Raleigh before, and I've just turned my Mary J. Blige on, and Mary
Mm-hmm.
gets me between Mary and Lauren Hill. They get me out of it. Since I've been going through this, I've gone old school. I'm straight CCBB Winans. I listen to CC Winans every day. Comforter. I'm talking about the old music.
Yeah, old gospel, right?
I need
Mm-hmm.
the old music. Like I
Yeah.
need the old, which I've always loved BB and CC Winans, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
old music, like
Mm-hmm.
the Mississippi Choir, like the
Yeah, he
old,
spoke on that, the Mississippi Choir and stuff too. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like the old music. Like I want the old music that my grandmama used to listen to when we used to sit in there and you felt it. Like you you just feel the weight of your shoulders just, and even if I cry, and sometimes a lot of the times I do, because I'm not just crying because I'm hurt. I'm crying because I know he has me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of reasons that I'm crying because I thought it was going to be me.
Mm-hmm. I gotta make these plates.
I thought it was going to be me. But if you want to make him laugh, tell him what you think your plans are.
Yeah.
So it's a growing process. Like it's not an overnight thing. It's really not. Like, but one thing that I am not of, I'm not ashamed to sit up and tell my testimony.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. And
Right.
when people
Mm-hmm.
started irritating me because they would be like, well, God don't make any mistakes, and it's this and that, and then that was irritating me.
Right, I know. Nettie, listen, I'm
That
gonna
was
tell you
making
right
me
now.
mad because I
I
keep
feel
telling
you on
everybody
that.
everything
I
that
feel you
happens
on
of
that.
this world is not of God. Everything that happens of this world is not of God. The same way that the God has a job to do, the devil has one to do. And guess what? The Lord does his better. The devil just beats more. He gets more. He tries to be busy with a whole lot more stuff. A whole lot more stuff. So nobody can sit and tell me who my God is, because guess what? I do have a testimony for you, GA. And when I get ready to tell it, I've said it, I've spoke on it before, but I spoke on it at my sister's celebration of life. But I have one for you. And nobody can tell me that's nobody but God. That's nobody but God. I was literally, I was literally in the hospital 3 to 4 times a week, every week for a year and a half. So there's 30 days in a month, at least 20 days, 20 to 22 days. I was in the hospital
Guys, I'm making these to go plates.
for a
Mm-hmm.
year, a little over a year. And my sister stayed on the phone with me all day. It didn't matter if the ambulance came, she didn't get off the phone. She stayed on the phone, and she would always say, "I wish I could take it away from you," because when it would happen, like it's nothing nobody can do. I can't talk, I can't walk. It was causing paralysis. I couldn't swallow, I couldn't talk, I couldn't move. It was just pain. It felt like Freddy Krueger was literally in my stomach, taking everything and just turning it all the way around. That's how it felt like. And it was, my blood pressure would be high due to the pain. Well, I think that when it was my sister's time, I know that I have a feeling that I was in her talk with God, and she said, "Yeah, God, I'm ready. But can you do me a favor? Can you please take that pain away from my sister, or can you help my sister with that pain? Because with what's getting ready to happen, and I'm ready, she's not gonna. My mom is gonna be more worried and stressed. Excuse me, because we're already worried about her, and she's already sick, and she's doing this, she's doing that. It just made a year in October. I think I've been to the hospital 3 times in the last year for my stomach. Now, that's God.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I stopped going around people, because people will be like, "Well, God don't make no mistakes." I'd be like, "See, like now I'm ill. Now I'm telling people like, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but don't say nothing to me like that. Don't, because I've always been very vocal anyway. I can be sarcastic and I can be all of that, but I'm not getting ready to let the devil win, because I just know that you just already just an ignorant person that just don't know any better.
But sometimes people don't realize that, though. You know what I'm saying? She said
That's because they're so used to doing it. It's
it's not
because
MS. Hey, Tamika Davis, how are you? Well,
hi
the mom, you
everyone.
said it's not MS. I missed that part because I was making them plates for them girls. Shoot,
What?
no, what one of Fugu Mama said it's not MS. With a question mark. You said something about MS.
No, it's not MS. It's I have chronic IBS and divertic. They say I know something's wrong, but I said I was going to stop saying I have. They say I just know something's wrong. They say it's chronic IBS, diverticulitis, and then I'm dealing with an eating disorder that comes along with the chronic with the IBS, which is called ARFID, and it's avoided to food restriction disorder. So I don't eat a lot. Some days I don't eat for days. I don't drink, and it's due to whatever I put in my stomach. I'm in the bathroom.
Come get some of the spaghetti.
So you trying to make me go to the bathroom
No,
and give me
I
heartburn?
eat. Mm. I'm be like Eva. You out of order. She made me eat. You gotta eat. Put something on your stomach.
I'm gonna eat here in a minute. I can have a pot pie in the oven right now.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, y'all, I was 190 pounds. I got down to 143. I didn't tell nobody my weight. 143. That's what I got down to. One time I went to the hospital right after I had COVID. I was 137 pounds. And that was with a sleeping a house a night I mean a hospital gown on, which don't doesn't weigh anything. Your girl is up to 160.
You ain't been bouncing it though.
No girl ain't bouncing that.
You ain't been dancing. You ain't been TikToking up. Fuga Mama
No, I
said she
didn't
said
know.
she Fuga Mama said she's sorry to hear that. She connect and listen to you.
Thank you, baby.
Major
Thank
Terry
you, but
he put a playlist that you can listen to too.
oh good.
I don't
I
think she
will
can see. I don't think she can see y'all comments because she on her phone.
I can't see the
She
comments.
can't
I
see the
don't
comments. I don't think she can see the comments because I
it
was
says
on.
it says everyone can it says you're in the show, everyone can see and hear you, but I don't see any.
Yeah, they can hear see you, but you can't see them.
Yeah, that's what it is. Cause you're on StreamYard, guess right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't really know how a lot of this stuff works, guys. My 12-year-old, I'm gonna have to get him to go in because I'm thinking about starting an ASMR in the morning times for like when people that work overnight with the soup beads and it's very calming. It's very calming. It really helps me. It's white noise. It's like rain and that kind of thing, but it's beads and
Mhm.
water, and it's so relaxing. So I said I was going to start me a YouTube page with that, along with the girls, the MGM lit girls, and just a page with me. But
Right.
you know,
See, well,
I
Fuga
just
Mama said bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, man, well, the Fuga Mama be on it in the mornings at 7 o'clock. I don't know. You be up it's 6 o'clock there, but here it's 7 o'clock. I've been missing it, man. I'll be literally I am pulled back. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to get retrained back with it. I really do. But she be
yes,
on 7 o'clock and she be doing her thing. Shoot.
I used to be up there early. That would normally be the time I'd go to sleep when it was time for my son to go to school, and then I'd go to sleep for maybe 2 hours and be up all day, all night, and do the same thing again. I went
So
through
I
that
end
for
up still doing my workout though, but it's not, it's not, it don't go to seven.
she had me doing jump ropes and stuff, and I will go walking with my imaginary jump rope, and then I was working. Then I'll do. Now I'm gonna tell you something that I do at nighttime. I do 4 sets of tens, and that's like
hmm
squats, and with my leg, like I do this. I do my just to keep my.
But you'll be amazed though because you could catch her replays though. You could catch the replays and them same ones. She be doing all that stuff. Yeah, and it's only 30 minutes.
Okay.
Put your music on and watch the her her workout.
All right. I will definitely be looking at it. Anything to help me grow right now, I am all for it.
And that's what it's about, man. You know, of the
And
healing,
which I've always been that
healing,
way
healing.
anyway. Which I've always been that way anyway. But I've never been down with all the drama and all the kind of stuff. Like I said, I used to
hmm
be wild, but I was
Right.
wild, just party wild, like partying wild, that kind of thing. So to me, that's a huge difference.
It is a big difference,
That's a huge
It's
difference.
a big difference. Yeah.
Wasn't nobody coming at me sideways and all that kind of stuff
Yeah.
because I didn't have those problems.
Yeah.
People knew me
Mhm.
for having fun, or like if they
Yeah.
wanted to have a party, they either
Yeah.
wanted to know like like some type of idea for a party or something like that. Other than that, like, it's just right now I'm just trying to I'm trying to find out who I am without her. I know I'm still strong. I know I'm still, you know, capable. I know I'm still powerful. I know I'm still all that, but I would be lying if I sat here and said like I'm not heartbroken, because I am. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, heartbroken. Yes. Yeah.
I'm heartbroken. I
Yeah.
understand it. I understand to be present, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. I know
Mm-hmm.
I know there's no more suffering. I know there's no more pain. I know there's no more her trying to figure out how she's going to do this and how this is going to get done. I know there's no more worrying, but the human side of me that doesn't make me feel better. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe at some point, if just us as humans, if we could just say, well, guess what? Can we just say our final goodbyes? I think death would be different. I know it would be.
But and that's the thing about it. See,
But
that's that. Yeah, that's
but it's
ain't
but
that something?
it's not.
Did you not say Troy or me to take them clothes out and drive when they got done?
So Fugamama said that's why I try to connect the mental and spiritual with the physical. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
important.
So that's why I said. I mean,
Yes.
it's
Hmm.
just different. I mean,
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out, what's what, and
Bro, pick them clothes up so I can put mine.
just spend as much time with my family and my kids as I possibly can, and love on the ones that love me. You know, I'm no longer breaking my neck for people that I can pray for you from right here. That don't mean I have to come
And that's
and do.
still a lot. You know,
And
when you lift the people up in
that's
prayer,
more than
that's still a lot. You know.
God told me that was more than enough.
Yeah, he's saying Minister Terry saying that you Nettie is talking about having an emotional funeral. That part, yeah. Sometimes you have to be selfish to take care of yourself, right? Sometimes you have to love from a distance, and that's okay.
No, it sure is, and a lot of
Yeah,
people don't get that.
because when you have people that drain, when you drain it, and not lifting, you can still lift people up in prayer. Don't necessarily mean because a lot of people can still be in your heart, but that don't mean they necessarily have to be in your life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That was her sister and best friend. Right. It takes time. Got to go through the grief process. It's an adjustment. Yes, it is. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. I had a double
Boy, if you don't close my door, and if y'all don't close
because it
my
kept
door and stop
opening.
looking at me.
Yeah, it kept opening. Yeah. But it's over there. Y'all plates. Yeah. Y'all was on that, was it?
Huh? Yeah.
How's she feeling? So let her tell her, make sure she get up with me and let me know what's going on.
Make sure you send
Tomorrow.
me, Missy. Make sure you send me GA's stuff, or I could just send you the money for the pledge for her dad.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna share it on. I'm gonna share it
yeah,
on
and then
Facebook. I don't know how people.
or share it to my page, and then I can share it too, and I can also I don't know. I may go live tonight, and if Anir shows me how to do it, which is Friday, um I know that there's a way that I can take I can take a screenshot of her background and just put it up, and maybe stay live for like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, this is nothing. No, nobody is not looking for nothing in return. I'm gonna tell you, this is just her. Okay. Because like I said, I shared that about my family. I say one thing about my family. I can say we will go through stuff though because we have a huge family. But for the most part, my family, I come from a family that gives. And a lot of people, I think they're not really used to that of someone giving genuinely giving, from the heart. So what she's doing, she's not wanting anything, from anyone. Don't expect anything from no one. I shared that with her since she was on and Jay girl was up here, and I shared about her father and the raffle thing to help out. Because that's what it's all about. You know, you know, and I really shouldn't have to explain myself though, because I can't say I love God and not love people. And you don't have to be right here in my hometown for me to help somebody that's in need.
Amen. You sure don't.
Global, this
And
is
I don't
a
do, and I
global
don't do, and I
thing.
don't do nothing, and I don't do nothing for nobody to get nothing back. Because guess what?
Right. That's what I just said. There you
Because
go.
nobody can repay me the way the good Lord can
There
repay.
you go. That's right. Exactly.
I
So
don't, I
it's
don't, I
yeah.
don't want it back. I don't need it
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
So the way
I
I look
already
at
done
it is,
said that for you. I already had
yep,
I spoke for you.
I
Yeah.
have kids. So guess what? The way I honestly look at it, and I
Yeah.
always have looked at it that way. If I
Mm-hmm.
go help somebody out, and let's say a year down the line, my daughter got a scholarship or something happened, that could have happened because I helped somebody 5 years ago.
And that's the truth, man.
It
I'm trying to.
is. It
It's
is. Because
real.
once you
It
have
really
karma and
is
all that kind of
real.
stuff, it no longer belongs to you. It could go to your kids. So you got to
And There
change
you,
that stuff around.
there you go. That's right. That and it's real. But people see things in a different way, but they have to be open minded to it. And that when God speak of a cheerful giver, that's what it is. A cheerful giver.
Guess what? That was my scripture yesterday.
Yeah.
That was
He
my
said, "Be
scripture
there for your
yesterday.
sisters, your sisters and brothers in Christ, and your neighbors and things like that. You be there for one another,
See,
But it's about the mindset, though. It's still the mindset. So some people don't get it, But I'll let that be. Just do what I do, and that's it. That's
yeah,
it. That's all. But I did have to mention it, though.
yeah.
But I had already spoke for you that she's not looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? She's literally doing that from her heart. Okay,
Oh yeah.
from her heart.
Thank you very much for putting that out there.
But I know that people is not sometimes people not used to the genuine, but this is God. Let me tell you, when you got people that connect, that's God. That is nobody but it's nobody but God. God working, and he working and he still work through the medias. He work off the media. He's around. He's is here. Okay, he's here. God is still. He is real and he is able, guys. He real. Hi, Shani. How are you? How
Hello,
are you? Hope you're
everyone.
having a wonderful day. Hope it's a wonderful Friday. Happy
I look.
December.
I can't see everyone, but hello.
Yes. Yeah. 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 She don't have no page, guys. But she is a TikTok. TikTok. And I missed they don't mean that me know nothing about no TikTok. And then when I do a TikTok, I always land on somebody else's TikTok. I don't even know what book to
Guys,
be on
I'm
TikTok.
gonna show you something. This is my. I normally don't do this, so this is actually growth for me. This is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
These are the shirts.
Did you wear your shirt yesterday, Daddy?
Yeah,
I said I got to get a shirt. Well, Marty Pooh said she was going to send me the link or something where I could get me a shirt.
this is the back.
I could get my own shirt made with the picture with me and her picture. I ain't got to do all
Yeah,
that.
you don't have to get this one. And believe it or not, guys, guess what? This is the second time I've had this shirt on in a year. I had it on last year and I wore it yesterday for her birthday. It's going back up. You know why? Because I can't believe she's on a picture on a shirt. But she used to always say when we would get them done for everybody else, she would say, "Well, I tell you what, son, I better have some pretty shirts."
Yep.
I'd be like, girl, hush, we ain't putting you on those shirt. We're gonna put you on the back of a milk carton.
Dang, my cousin was really a good person, a good woman. And then the thing is, it's so hard to get away from it, guys, because I don't care what it is on my Facebook memory. Mel, she'll come through tagging everybody in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
how
so,
it's
I
been.
mean,
Like
you get what I'm saying?
that's
She'll be
that's
tagging it,
why I don't
and I'm
even be
like,
on.
oh my
That's why
god,
that's why when I
girl,
like I don't be on Facebook, and if I do, I'll post something, and then that's it. Like I don't
ooh,
go because the memories that pop up, and you never know what memory is gonna pop up.
And it's like she's still my first ad, she's still my first everything. Like if I hit something, and it's triggering. So I had to tell
Yeah,
people, like, when I make
Minister
posts and
Terry.
I don't come back on there, like your posts and comment to everyone.
It's
Charge, if you know me,
Ecclesiastes 1 through 8.
if you know me, then guess what? Charge my mind. Don't charge my heart, because
Right,
my heart is not here.
right. It's okay to have a selfish season in your life, a season all about you. Yeah.
My
See, you
sister
do.
told me
You
that
have to be
all the
selfish
time.
about your. You have to be, and it's not being. That's not being a selfish person, though. But you do have to be
I
selfish to
know,
take care of you.
but
You know what I'm
but
saying?
who
You
who
do.
who did who did you say said that?
No, he was speaking about ecclesiastic moments. Minister Terry, he have it written here, and
Well,
then
Minister
also,
Terry, let me tell you something, Minister Terry. She used to tell me that all the time, because I
mhm.
literally am always on the go for 50,000 people. And she'd always say, it is okay for you to be selfish. She said, you're not a selfish person. It's okay
Right.
for you to
It's
be
a big
selfish with your
difference. Yeah.
time. And I used to say, well, that's fine. But if I don't do it, then it's not going to get done. And especially if it has something to do with kids, then of course I'm going to make sure that you get what you need. And now at the end of the day, I don't have any time for myself, and I'm drained. And now I start the next day off doing the same thing. Like my daughter played 50, uh, played volleyball and softball, and she played 3 travel teams for both. So she got scholarships for it. Went to Australia, like all of that. So I stayed on the go all the time. And that's why I said I never had time to deal with anything, because I was always on the go. With me starting to have the issues that I was having with my health happened before my sister, and I feel like that was the Lord's way of the only way of Him sitting me down, because they haven't found anything outside of the chronic IBS, which is, don't get me wrong, which is bad enough. I just knew that it would act up or flare up around stress or when someone passed. So I have been dealing with it for like 20 years. It's like, but this time it was like when it started when my cousin got killed. And then the next month they found somebody else, one of my other cousins that was just like a sister, my mom's niece. So all of us grew up as sisters instead of first cousins. So then that's when it started. And then the COVID was the next year. And all of this started like November, December, and then COVID started February. So it was like back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I'm glad I put that sausage in there, man. They bringing that bell. Make me
Somebody
another
ringing the
plate.
bell.
Then she come.
Who ringing the bell?
Not that the group chat thing. Make me a
Oh.
plate too. Make me a plate. Just had one. What's name just left with 2 plates. Let me go in and make. Can I have some? Let me go in and make me some, guys.
What did you say you put in it?
I put some sausage in it. I'm glad I did.
What kind of sausage?
Some smoked sausage.
What, beef sausage?
That is the No, it ain't the beef. It's what is that called? Them sausages. Dang, man.
Tender sausage.
Nope.
It's pork.
No, it ain't pork. I think they more. It may be some pork in it though.
Is it? I don't eat pork or beef.
But actually, it's better than beef. The way I'm learning.
I don't eat any of it. So
Right, me too. Shoot. So yeah, I have respected. Now it's turkey meat though.
yeah, but you
Thank
done
you,
threw me off
Mr.
now.
Terry.
See, I
Yeah.
was get. I was about to say, let me come over there and get me a little spoonful right quick. But you
And
done
that's
threw me off with the sausage.
I'm telling you because now you come got the 2 plates and then Simona she coming she was the main one wanted the spaghetti and then Tiffany's come out she wants some too.
No, you got sausage in it. I'm good. I'm good, Boo Boo Kitty.
Oh,
Thank
and
you
it
anyway.
worked if you want it. I had to put the sausage in the scratcher.
I mean, I get what you said. I'm just saying, I get what you said. I'm just saying, I can't do nothing with it.
The people children are
I
evil.
have a pot in the oven.
If
I'm
they
going to
think I'm gonna be in this kitchen cooking and stuff, I think I know thing coming.
I'm going to finish folding these clothes up, and go ahead and get my pot pie and eat that, and finish watching my last 2 episodes of Sisters.
And I'll tell you, right, like Mr. Terry with Fuga Mama, she also do the affirmations. She do have positive stuff she say that helps out throughout the day. She spoke on that. I watched the replay, and was it on the short or was it the replay? Was that no? Was it the thing I seen today? It was the replay because YouTube was saying that Fuga Mama was live, and I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and catch it. Didn't know, and then at the same time, I want a gift from her. I don't even know until a person tell me because Cash App don't tell me nothing unless I go on it that send something or something. But they don't be even telling me nothing. Shoot. But I seen where it was on. I got it on my phone. Let me tell you, I took a screenshot of it. Think it was a joke. This is real. This ain't no play. It literally said that and so I was like, okay, let me catch Fuga Mama. It said right here. Wellness with Fuga Mama is live, and this was at 10:38. Wellness Fuga Mama is live, and this is what I had. When how I found out, I had the I'm like, chill. I had a gift, a cash gift, and thank you Fuga Mama again. And I come up there, and that's why I watched the replay. Yeah, I'm thinking I was doing catching a live, but it was the replay. Shoot.
See, guys, I don't know how many people go on TikTok, guys, and get you guys some of these.
Let me see. Lady, those slippers.
Yeah, the teddy bears.
I used to buy them girls that stuff every year when they was young, and they at first they was all right with it, then they got tired of me buying them.
Tiffany them, but
Tiffany is
just
so
not
cute.
Tiffany
I would wear them.
Tiffany just brought her a pair. She said Lele want a pair, but she
I
paid,
would wear them. I used to buy them for them girls, and they stopped wearing them.
She got hers from the mall though. Hers was $50. Guess how much I paid for mine?
Girl, they went those slippers went up that high like that.
She said she paid $50 for hers. Guess how much I paid for mine? 1 cent.
No, they no better than that.
But I was only able to get one pair, but it was because of like my time and like your time and stuff on TikTok to where like certain deals come through. Cause I was like 1 cent, and I'm like, shoot, I'm about to get a good amount of pairs of these and pass them out to the kids for Christmas.
Okay, it's a good gift.
But they wouldn't. They would only let me do one. So that was my promotion.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That was good.
So I got them for 1 cent.
They went up. They still went up too high though. Cause I used to
buy. I mean, I have Reti a pair in my cart right now in my TikTok shop, and they're like $12. I just haven't swiped it yet. Like I have a couple of things in there. But it's a shower head that I actually want that's in there too.
Yeah,
I brought one that had has a Bluetooth to it. But you can't really hear the music when the water is on. Like it's better to take the speaker out of it and then just put the speaker on the outside of it. Mm-hmm. And that was on there for like $69, and I got that one for $5.99.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like where you like badge and level up and stuff like that. They just give you certain deals on certain stuff.
So Rosie having something tomorrow for her birthday. You want to go get out for a little bit?
Who you say, Mama Rose?
Mm-hmm.
Where at her house?
Yeah. So you know that's gonna be laid back.
Definitely.
I think she said they're going to end up getting some oysters too or something.
Yep, definitely.
Her birthday was Wednesday, so
I saw it in your I commented on your thing that you put up for her on TikTok. I think it was. That's where I seen it at.
So they're doing like dinner and stuff tomorrow.
Oh, so that mean bro cooking and that bro, both my brothers cooking
I don't know
tomorrow.
what they got all going. I don't know what they got going on.
Yeah,
But, you
cause
know,
tomorrow, are you guys in the parade?
yeah, but I'm not going. I'm not going to the parade.
I'm cool. I'm gonna go out
We
there.
in the parade. We got. I believe they're gonna have the float
Yeah,
and the one and
I'm gonna
Bolivia too got one going on. I think going to be a part of that. Yeah, supposed to be in Bolivia next Saturday.
What's going on in there, down there?
You know they have their parades the following week. Bolivia, they parade.
Okay, yeah, okay. I forgot about it until you just mentioned it. But yeah, I'm down. I'll not there. I'll definitely go there.
I usually go live 5:45, but since they wanted spaghetti, Simone wanted the spaghetti, wanted something to eat. So I did their favorite. They love spaghetti. So I said, I'm doing the spaghetti, so that or some shrimp. They said spaghetti. So that's why I went on and said, well, I'm going to go ahead and just do my live, you know. So this was a pop-up live today. Because like I said, I'll try to come on at 5:45. But this is a pop-up live. Now, guys, I pray that Nettie, Pretty Black, you know, someone was able to relate to what she was saying. You know, 'cause it's a lot. A lot has been going on. A lot still has been going on. You know, families losing loved ones as well. You know,
All right. I'm about to get off of here. Nice to meet all of you guys.
yeah.
I will be looking for GA. I will be looking for your stuff on Missy's page. Pastor, thank you for everything that you said. I do have. Keep praying for me. I'll keep praying for you guys. I have to call my mom's doctor's office right quick before they close and make sure they have some orders put in. But God bless you guys, and I will be talking to you guys later. Mooches.
All right. Love you.
All
Talk
right,
to you
love
later.
you too. All right, love you. I'll call you later after a while. All right.
So as y'all can see, that's how my day went. It was just a natural thing, and dealing with my daughters as well with the spaghetti, and then with her. And so guys, I hope y'all was able to. And it's a process though. It really is. You know. You know. hmm You say I'm associate minister, reserve deacon, Sunday school teacher, also a mass choir member and a male chorus member. Not a pastor, right? You're not a pastor, right? Yeah, right. That's why I say minister. I don't never say pastor. hmm Well, she probably said it. Did she say pastor when she left? She didn't know. She didn't mean any harm. That spaghetti was good. I'm glad I did get me some. Shoot, I hit the spot too. It'll work if you work it. So, guys, I was speaking again, like, this is the summer is a new month, and it's the last month of the year of this year, 2023. Yeah, like we spreading the love, man. That's what we do. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad she was open to sharing, Mr. Minister. Thank you that she was, sharing some stuff. And what she do? And guys, I'm gonna tell you, she do her TikTok thing, and they literally love her. I've seen it with my own eyes. She be having thousands of people. Thousands now. The day she said, she said last night she had 6,000. Okay. And then you don't know them, but them people really love. Everybody is not. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is not against you. You get what I'm saying? Everybody not against you, man. But I get what she was coming from the Facebook, because that's our family, and people will still come through and think something. She's just having a moment and she's sharing it. And it does make a big difference. I understand her with that. I understand. Because we all human. But they definitely love her. Okay. you know, and me and her, we talk all the time. We very close knit, very close knit. She's Pretty Black King on YouTube. I mean, to my YouTube on Pretty Black King. Pretty much all her stuff is Pretty Black King, but YouTube she got Carolyn King, but she's Pretty Black King on the TikTok. She used dance and things, but she be doing her live. I don't never know when she live. I don't know. The only time I knew she was live is when we was at our family house and she was live and I was with her and I was live. But as far as like being on her live, knowing she's live, no, I'm not. I'm always unaware. Yeah. So I don't be knowing. And I don't beat myself up either about it because they shoot dog on it. But she definitely be having a lot of people. I'm saying thousands. They be coming through. They do. Be on her lives. Yeah. And that's a good thing. I told her, going to find out the information she need to go into the business partnership, and also, she can start her a YouTube. She can start her YouTube page too. So she's definitely a great person, and she's also going through some stuff, but she's still pushing. And like I said, as long as we have each other, and we'll make it through. Continue to uplift and keep each other lifted up. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it takes. We can't. And like she was speaking about the village, even with the kids, it does. It takes the village, man. Keeping each other lifted up in prayer. Women empower women. Period. That's just how that go. Not tearing nobody down. Now I will tell you this though. She's fisky now. She fisky. She still get her triggers, and somebody will be on there and she'll be like, she'll get a little fisky now. I will say that. She will, So, she'll go in. So at the end of the day, she got to get to that step though, that humbleness. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. Everything is a process though. So guys, thank you all that have tuned in. Thank you all, again for your love and support. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It was warm here in North Carolina, but it was rainy. It was a rainy day, but it was still a beautiful day. Yeah. Yeah. Please give her my YouTube link to my old school gospel playlist. Yeah, because I want her to I don't know how to do that though. Minister Terry. How do I give her your go on your page and I might can just tag it to her. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna play with it, okay, and see how I can just share it. Yeah. 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 Well, anyway, love you guys again. Thank you, and uh, um, GA girl. I don't know if GA girl is up here though, but I'm going to share that out, and maybe she can share it out. And pray everything work out well, because we know how that can be. Even though we all having tough times though, but $1 or $2 to help someone, and we all do it together, we could do some stuff together. You get what I'm saying? So please help out as much as you can. With it. Guys. Whoever's in the background, whoever's going to come on. That I'm not really even caring about no gift. My whole thing is the donation, and it's $3, guys. It's $3. Okay. It's $3. Okay. And even if you can't do the $3, even if you could just send $1, it counts. It adds up, guys. It adds up. Okay. It does to help someone. Her dad is fighting for two illness, she could tell you better than I can, dealing with cancer, um, and they also had death, he's, fighting the grief through, death of his wife as well. So, you know, please do what you do what you can. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful Friday. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'll go live on Facebook later on. I may bust a live out later on here later. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.